Shit. Fuck.
Too late?
No. Go live on YouTube. Go live. We're gonna go live on YouTube and then we'll just add it to Facebook. After 10 minutes,
You did say that.
cancels Facebook. We'll just add you to Facebook.
You did say that. That's my fault.
My fault for not remembering this shit. We'll add it. Just go ahead and start the show.
It's the host with the host with the energy. It's the host with the host with the most. It's the host with the host with the energy. It's the host with the host with the respectfully. It's the host with the host with the energy. It's the host with the host with the energy. It's the host. It's the host with the host with the energy. It's the host with the host with the most. It's the host with the host with the energy. It's the host with the host with the respectfully. It's the host with the host with the energy. It's the host with the host with the energy. It's the host.
It's the host with the most energy. Stop playing with me. You already know I'm back again, a little late and all that, but you know I'm back. I gotta show up for me. Always gotta show up for me. It don't matter. Whatever you doing, you gotta keep doing it. Be consistent by any means. You understand? But yeah, we back at it again. I ain't gonna lie. I can't wait for my guest to pull up. I got a special guest for me today. If you don't know, now you know. It's real right now. I ain't even gonna say who it is just yet. Wait till you pull up and you gonna see who it is on the scene. I ain't gonna lie, we ain't in the gangster lane and all that, but we here. But I must say today is definitely a good day. It's a challenging day, and I'm coming back with the combos. You know what I'm saying? A good combination with the right hook, the left hook, with the good jab in the stomach and all that. You want to know why? Because I am who I am, and guess what? I am not defeated by nothing that happens in my life. For real. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, it was like Speak Freely was not supposed to happen today. But guess what? I'm here speaking freely today with y'all. So yeah, I can't wait to see what the topic's gonna be about when we pull out the jar. I can't wait for my guests to pull up. I'm gonna sip on my water in a minute. But it feels good. It feels good to be alive. It feels good to be back in it. It feels good to speak freely each and every day of my life. It feels good to never give up. It feels good to be consistent in everything I'm involved in. Like, it just feels good. It's a good feeling right now. It's a lot to try to shake you up in this world, but you know what? You can't give up. You can never give up. You can never give up. You can never give up. And you know your whys. You know what I'm saying? And I know my whys too. Nobody couldn't tell me that I wasn't gonna get no sleep all night. Can y'all believe that I was up to 7:30 in the morning because my toddler would not go to sleep? I'm talking about up. You understand me? I'm talking about up. Like, could not go to sleep. Finally, he went to sleep. I went to sleep. Overslept over my alarm and all that. And guess what? It's getting tardy. It's getting very much tardy. Do I like that? No. But at the end of the day, what I realized too in life, when life situations happen to you, it really don't affect when no one actually really care in a sense because it's not happening to them. But in the same token, they want you to be considerate when life happens with them. You get what I'm saying? It works on both ends. And of course, not a continuous thing that happens, but at the same time, you walking in your path of life, and so am I walking in my path of life. We don't know what's gonna come, what's gonna happen throughout our path of life. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what's gonna happen through this journey. But at the end of the day, you gotta stick and move. For real. I'm telling you right now, you cannot get lost by the wayside. If not, you're going to be considered one of them. You'll be stuck out there. And listen, it won't be me. Respectfully, it won't be me. I am so excited and eager to see about this topic. I don't know which way my hair is going at this point. You know, like, for real. It's giving hot sweater with the sweatpants and all that, because the rain out here in Savannah was giving too much for me. I don't like all that wet unless I'm in the shower. You know, like, it's like, what's going on here? What is it? Like, it's not giving for me. But we is here. I'm here. Well, we not here yet. He ain't here yet, but he's coming. I'm really excited. I'm ready just to speak freely as I'm speaking freely now on the topic, and just flow from there. I have an event to host right after this right now, so it's giving very much a busy day, not challenging, but enough to where, like, this is what you in the game for. You get what I'm saying? This is what you do. So you got to be able to multitask. You got to be able to get to it. So that's what it's about to be. So I'm so excited right now, right? I'm so excited right now because my guests have arrived. My guests have arrived. In case you ain't know, here we go. It is Justin Grove. Most of y'all know him as Prep Hill Figure and all that, but what's up?
It's good to see you.
Good to see you too. He walked right in, like, let's give her action. Hold on.
We up in here.
We is up in here, okay? I love it. How you feeling though?
I'm great. I'm with the host that does the most. You know what I'm saying? So,
hold on. They don't know.
If that traffic and you know what I'm saying, this haircut wasn't involved, I was supposed to bring something here for you. You know what I'm saying?
Don't do that. Come on, he's giving Terrence vibes, right? He's giving Terrence vibes, y'all.
Look, next time I come through, I got it for you.
Okay, it's giving all right. What is it? Nah, let me stop playing with you. But all right, that's good to know how you feeling. But let them know who you are, what you do, what all you're involved in, what's your handles, and give them the whole 9 yards. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of limited on time, but I don't want to rush too much. But I want them to get the gist of everything.
I'll keep it short and sweet. I'm an All-American. You know what I'm saying? I do marketing, program director over at Fresh Start Radio, A&R, and as well as I have a show called The Adventures of Prep. Where I show the culture of different cities that I travel to. Right now, I'm just taking over Savannah right now with all the resources that I got and I'm building currently. So that's what I got going on. You know what I'm saying?
Respect that man. He said all American. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
All American. Do you want a slice of the cheese or not?
I'm trying to tell you.
I'm just trying to tell you. Do you want a slice of the cheese or not? Now get with them and let them know where they can find you at on Instagram, Facebook, any website, anything you got. Let them know right now, please.
So on Facebook, you know what I'm saying, it's Prep Hill Figure. Instagram is The Adventures of Prep. Twitter, don't worry about that. Snapchat, don't do that.
Let's go. He said, don't do that. But nah, I ain't gonna lie. He really be on his sheet. He really be on it. I ain't even gonna hold you. He really be on it. And I like him when I see. You understand? Like, he's in it. He's really in it. But let's give us less of the talk. It's time to get the topic popping. You understand? So just shake him up. Shake him up. Shake him up. Oh, hold on. You starting? Let's get it. What we got? Pick a topic. I ain't gonna lie. I'm loving the energy when I'm walking. Oh. What is giving? It's giving cockiness versus confidence. Hold on.
I feel like this might, I think, yeah.
You cocky?
No.
You confident?
I'm very confident.
I know that's right. You better be confident.
Confident.
Listen, because all that cocky, arrogant stuff, I ain't with it.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm not with it. But nah, for real. But just hearing that topic though, real quick, not even trying to cut you off.
Yeah.
What you felt like, or what you feel like when somebody just mention somebody being cocky or somebody being confident. Like, what's the first thought just hearing just that topic right now? Like,
I mean, I think about what people think about me. some people don't know how to differentiate between the two.
Yeah.
Some people call me cocky, but then I say, isn't everybody going to win
Right.
with the confidence that I have about this?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Cockiness, usually people just do it for themselves. If things go left, they have no solution.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of what I think about when it comes down to it, because I'm kind of a complicated character, you know what I'm saying? Which y'all see on Instagram, it's not the person that you see, you know what I'm saying? It's the same, but when it comes down to that business, you know what I'm saying?
Say it sounds like you're a busy young man.
I am.
He said he is.
I am.
Otis. Nah, his name is not Otis. His name is
not Otis.
I know it was Otis. Hey, Prada, always
What's
tuning in. Yes, girl. Sending very much love. Always. I love how the way you just broke that down from your perspective when it comes to, just the thought of the topic. I don't know. I know some people want to tell me that they feel like that they see me as being cocky, but I'll definitely let it be known. It's nothing but confidence when it comes to me. You get what I'm saying? And I own it. You get what I'm saying? So if you look at me as being cocky, well, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? And that have nothing to really do with me by you feeling that about me.
But you're not paying attention to yourself if you're trying to figure out what cocky and confidence.
Right.
I mean, in some ways, it's like people mess with you until they see they can't. And the only way they can show you that they mess with you is by not messing with you.
Right.
At the end of the day, they mess with you. You know what I'm saying? If someone can really critique you, that means, hey, you've been paying attention to me.
Yes.
You know, like I had to tell one dude one time, he was just like, man, sometimes you come off cocky. And I'm just like, okay. I was like, where'd you see that though? And he was like, on your show. I was like, so you gave me a view?
Mm-hmm.
You support the show, my guy?
Right.
And he's looking at me like, see what I said, see, no, this is me being arrogant against you right now.
Right.
I was like, I gotta defend myself. I said, but you watch the show. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? I was like, it's all confidence.
Right.
I really get confidence from sermons. I listen to sermons in the morning. T.D. Jakes sermons.
Sweet.
You feel me? So
yeah, I don't listen to a few though.
You feel me? He was talking about the time that he was in a cab and he was in Africa. Well, I think he was in New York or something.
Okay.
And basically, an African dude was driving him, and he was just talking about where he's from, and he was like, "Nah, no such thing. I'm coming to your house." And he said, "Man, you are so cocky. You are so this." And he said, "No, I'm what you are if you wasn't enslaved."
Woo.
You feel me? So it's just kind of like, okay,
hold on.
So if someone's walking in their greatness, is that really being cocky?
That's yo. Can you let him know one more time? Just say it one more time, real quick.
Like if you're walking and doing what you're supposed to do, are you really being cocky?
Yo, stop playing with prep. He prepping it up right now. Why you coming through like that?
I'm just saying. I mean, this is the
Come
topic.
on.
This is the topic.
Let's get it.
But cocky folks, to me, I just feel like they don't do a team thing. I'm about team. I think I've done
most definitely
about 15 years of making sure I show love to people.
Yeah, and helping them elevate to get to that next level. But it's funny how you saying it's about confidence and you saying it's about cocky. Right. Don't you call yourself Diddy, or you feel like you Diddy?
Yeah, I'm the generation's Diddy. Yeah,
you the generation's Diddy, right? Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. Stop playing with me.
Stop playing with me.
He said, "Stop playing with him." Listen.
Don't make me bitch. I ain't pay for that.
Wait, hold on. Let me see what you got. You got some bit. Okay. Hold on, cause I sprinkle on you. Let me see something. I ain't even gonna hold you. The shoulders is definitely working. Okay.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
It's definitely working. I'm feeling it.
But no, I call myself that because a lot of what he went through growing up is things that I went through. Being misunderstood, always in the right spot at the right time.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know if you're supposed to call him lame or if you're supposed to call him cool, but you're supposed to go to him if you want something.
Yes. That's a fact. That's a fact, and he gonna get it done.
He gonna get it
by any means necessary. I ain't gonna lie. You gotta respect Diddy. Like, you get what I'm saying? It's no other way.
At first, I thought I was tripping when I was saying that, but then I started really looking in on things. My mom used to do hair.
Okay.
She still does hair, but it's like she used to own shops in Atlanta. And, she was just like, you resemble him from the times that he used to come down to Atlanta and be at, 112 and stuff like that.
Yeah.
When she was partying and stuff like that. And she was like, you're always in stuff. No one can say you're not in stuff.
Yes.
You're always in it. And she was just like, at some point that's going to make you millions. So,
mm-hmm. It's mothers talking and listen, speaking life into her son. She knows best anyway. You get what I'm saying? That's why she first.
But you feel me? Like, you know,
I
you
feel
brought,
that.
you brought the Diddy in, but, you know, Diddy taking care of folks.
He is. He definitely is.
Diddy making sure people winning.
Making sure people winning, making sure people eat. And I just feel like even in his status of where he's at right now in the industry, he always just show like how you still not hungry for more. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I love his swag. You know what I'm saying? I definitely love his swag. I must say though, just watching what was it the show that just the Billboards? It was the Billboards or something? Yeah. So just watching it briefly though, I want to say it was a mixture of both. It was very confidence and a little bit of cockiness, a little bit in the mix. But at the end of the day, when I watched it, I'm just like, that's Diddy. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you can't take that away from him because what he gonna do is be himself no matter who's in the room, who's around. You either like him or you don't. And that's how I feel at times too. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not even at times. That's how I feel all the time. If you don't listen, if this flavor is something that you don't like, you can go on to the next.
Somewhere else. But don't
and
talk
that's
to me
cool.
about what you don't know.
Yeah, that fact.
That's where people be feeling like you're cocky because it'd be like they be trying to judge something, but they don't know nothing.
But ain't nobody in this earth could judge anybody. You get what I'm saying? Nobody. It don't matter who you are, what you got going on. Please don't think you better than the next. That's why when you own and walk in that confidence, and people don't even know half of the time what you're doing behind the scenes to obtain what you and you get what I'm saying? Right. How dare you?
Like people think Prep Hill Figure comes from how I dressed in college and stuff like that. That was just me.
Okay.
That was
Justin.
That was. Can I show you something?
Yeah. He pulled out the phone, y'all. Let's see what he got.
I gotta show her that this is a day one cat. You feel me?
Let's see what he got. Let's see if he'll share with y'all too.
That's me.
Okay, that's a Mercedes.
Yeah.
It's given. You already knew you was a boss from the youngin.
Yeah.
You already knew that.
What I'm saying? So it's just kind of like I just walk with that confidence, but then as well as it's just kind of like some people. I got Prep Hill Figure because I went through a lot of hard stuff. Prep Hill Figure comes from pain and hustle and grinding and being in spots I'm not supposed to be in because people be like, oh, you're not supposed to be here. And I'm just like, nah, you're not supposed to be here.
Especially for you saying that to me.
I'm supposed to be here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you feel some type of way just because I stepped in here and I ain't said a word, that means that you're just a friend.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of friendlies. And enough people getting stuff taken care of.
That part. That part.
So if I come through and I'm handling my business, it may come off as cocky to you.
Right.
Because you're not doing what I'm doing.
And you're not right within yourself. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you feeding off of what you don't have or for what I do carry to where that you know you need it within yourself, but it's not for me to fix. You have to find it within yourself.
My thing is with people, like, if you already judge me and you tell me directly what it is, you've already automatically cut me off as a resource.
That's right.
It's not your job to be upset. It's your job to seek wisdom.
Yes. So at all times.
You don't know what people got going on up in here. You know what I'm saying? You don't know who people are connected with. Just because you see me, don't mean that you know me.
That part. Talk
just
about it.
We can dap up. Don't mean that you know what I got going on behind the scenes.
Woo! They don't hear you though. They don't hear you.
That's just how
They don't hear you, man.
But sometimes it comes off as cocky until I'm on your side of the fence, and then it's.
Yeah. Right? Yeah.
He over here with it. But then when you get back over here, even when you're over here and you got to set things straight, then it's, oh, you over here with it. No, I'm over here with it. But if I don't tell you, I'm just as lame as the next guy who's going to let you fail, you know?
But in life, though, to be honest, it's like, it's not even about people trying to figure you out. What you got going on, how confident you are, or how cocky you are. It's just you owning and knowing who you are. You get what I'm saying? And what your purpose is on this earth. If they want to affiliate, if they want to, connect with you, collab with you, work with you in any sense, God make no mistakes. You get what I'm saying? At all. That's just how I feel. He makes no mistakes. And of course you gotta learn a lot of lessons to be that great one. You get what I'm saying? Of course you gotta go through a lot of pain to be that great one. This is a really positive show for young adults. Thank you.
You gotta be
Thank you, Ellis. Thank you, Ellis. Thank you.
Actually, it's crazy how this cocky versus confidence turned into a thing of wisdom. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely. You gotta drop the jewels on them. You know what I'm saying?
I'll say this. Prep Hill Figure capped at one point. Prep Hill Figure didn't have everything together at one point. You know, I
It
was
happens.
19. I was 19 moving throughout Atlanta in my car. You know, trying to find a way. Prep understands what cap is. He can peep cap because guess what? Someone's had to do it before.
Right.
I've had to do it before I learned it. You know what I'm saying? I know making foolish decisions, you know, but when you
Yes.
start understanding that and you start doing better, man,
You can never go back.
people that you used to hang around that used to feed off that energy, they will call that cocky.
Mm-hmm.
They will call that, oh, he had switched up.
Yes.
And it's like, nah, you need to jump on this plane with me too.
That part. But sometimes they don't want to go, and you don't
And I
have
can't
to.
make them.
You
I
can't.
I
You
can't make 'em.
can't. You can't make them. You get what I'm saying?
And it hurts sometimes. You know, I don't
Most
walk a couple
definitely.
horses up the hill to some water, and you ain't want to drink.
Yeah.
I was thirsty.
Right. And that's why you still here. You know what I'm saying?
And I walked back down there, walked back down the mountain replenished, but you wanted to be stubborn with it.
And that's they loss. You know what I'm saying? That's honestly they loss when it comes to
Shout
that.
out to the water.
Yeah, shout out to the water. You gotta stay hydrated. You gotta stay hydrated. But nah, for real, like, you know, and I think that's something that I still battle with, but it's like I try to not fall too deep within it. Just like everybody around me that I love, I definitely want them to be on that positive wave now. You get what I'm saying? Because having a negative thoughts, being around negative environment, and just having a negative spirit, I ain't gonna lie, I was sinking in that. It's nasty. It's disgusting. You get what I'm saying? Like it's just like, ew. Nobody really want to be around you. And to be honest, if they're around you, they don't want to be around you for too long.
Right. They can't bring what they
They
got going
they can't. The conversations is not the same.
Yeah.
It's not helping them nor helping you because you don't want to receive it.
Just be excluding yourself in every area, you know, like, I can bring them here. Nah, but they're going to act like
But
this
yes, and oh my gosh,
You know,
that'd be bad.
And that's when you start understanding people's motives, though.
Yeah.
When the opportunities come around and they show up very nicely for those opportunities, they know how to keep it together.
Then
opportunities until it's wait a second, or
right.
Give me a. I done been in
numerous situations. I
think as well. You're from north.
Yep.
So you understand entertainment life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what we're technically in right now, and people got to learn how to read us out here, because some people feel as though we're just coming out here just to do stuff, you know, out here just to come off, just to get a popularity off of something. Sometimes, you know, you guys don't see our visions
at all,
and
only y'all gonna really see it though.
You know what I'm saying? So if you're paying attention to us, pay attention to us,
right? And see the message and what they really doing for not only to build themselves, or what they're doing for the community to help those that want to come up. You get what I'm saying?
Word.
Like for real. But at the same time, I feel like it's a message right there within what he said. If you're paying attention to them, pay attention. You get what I'm saying?
Pay attention.
Because just like you looking at us right now on the camera or your phone or whatever it is on a laptop, are you really listening to what we're saying? That's why you have two ears and one mouth.
Right. Or you just being nosy.
Oh yeah, or just being nosy. Like, okay, she got another guest up there.
No, you know what? I got some, you know, wisdom or some advice for our viewers right now. Go inside of your phone, go inside your followers, and figure out, even friends, family, people that, you know, how much you keep in contact with these people. How many of them are resources? How many of them are really family? I don't care about if they call you their cousin or if off of family, your cousins. Not all relatives are family. Family comes with a little bit of responsibility. It doesn't come with a title. But figure out who's really supposed to be in that phone. Clear some of that space out for yourself. Instagram, social medias. If you got people and you're building something and you got people looking at your story and they're continuously looking at your story, but when you're asking for feedback, they can't. You need to unfollow them. Allow them to still view everything, but what are you following them for? You don't need to be watching what they got going on. They're steady following you right now. You've asked them, you put it out there for them, and they didn't want to bite on it, and they just want to be a viewer. Cool, but I can't follow you. I can't focus my attention on that. And I promise you'll see a lot of people look at you a little bit differently, but you'll also invite more resources, more of the right people in. See, I tell people all the
He's
time.
getting prepped.
I'm trying to tell
He's
you.
already prepped.
I'll say this. I don't look to get 10K followers. If I get 10K followers, they all have to be resources.
Yes.
They have to be resources. And anything, I'll switch that around. I'll take the 10K followers, but who I'm following has to be resource.
Right.
It has to be.
That makes perfect sense. Sense.
It's just some things that we got to take advantage of.
And to be honest, I'm so glad that you touched that touch on that and really dropped the jewels of wisdom too, because some people don't think that is needed, or they're gonna feel a type of way towards me, or they'll think this, they'll think that. If it's delaying you from growing or getting to the next level, why stop and be stagnant here in this one spot? Why? And you know it, and you feel it amongst yourself. You get what I'm saying? You know that it's a surveillance. You get what I'm saying? They're just watching. They're not supporting. They're not really. And I'm not gonna lie. I may not be able to do that today, Prep, but for real, word is bond. I'm definitely gonna do that. Even tomorrow after I do my How I Run Business series, my next episode, I definitely gotta take time out to do that. That's real.
Sometimes you tap into yourself. It's not even like a time limit. Sometimes you really kind of just have tapped into yourself for the day, and you're just like, I'm about to level up. Yeah. Like, okay, who am I looking at right now? Because if I'm stuck on Instagram right now, am I stuck looking at people that I'm trying to build with and looking at what they're doing and thinking how I can build it? Or am I just looking at you because I want to see what you're doing? I don't care what you're doing. I don't care what you're doing. I don't care if you ate at 520. Shout out to 520. But if you guys want to be there at 520, at least be promoting the business. You know what I'm saying? It's just things to be doing. Like, stop just using if you're using your Instagram for personal stuff, that's you. Right. That is you. I am building something over here. Talk about it. I'm building something over here. I don't like to get put on. I'm not a China at all. I don't use those. I do. I ain't gonna lie, bro. The confidence is in the building. I ain't even gonna lie. Energy is heavy. I spread it to everyone that's around me. Energy is heavy. Anybody, like, energy is heavy. I love it because I'm about positivity. I don't feel as though I don't feel like we were created or put on earth to do wrong. I've learned about that myself. Doing wrong by people, that's got me called cocky. Yeah. Trying to seek revenge. Yeah. Like I had to learn that too. I had to learn that too the hard way. You get what I'm saying? I used to dislike the saying of not take the kindness for weakness, but you know what I'm talking about. You know when they be like kill no kindness. So it used to eat me. You get what I'm saying? I'm just like, I ain't trying to fight my pride. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to. But at the end of the day, in the long run, who really gonna suffer? Who's really gonna hurt? Them. And to be honest, the way you want to get revenge for them, God gonna get them way better. I'm trying to tell you, He gonna get them way better than you think you can. That'd be the thing about it. We using our hands. You know what he using? I'm trying to tell you. Come on, it's a different tool right here. My mom used to tell me, she was like, if you are nice to someone after they've disrespected you, she said, she also taught me, don't let anyone just disrespect you. Of course. But if it's a verbal, there's nothing to swing about. Right. If you said what you said and this person said what they said, and nobody swung on nobody, then this is a verbal problem right here. You know what I'm saying? But if you go back the next day and say, good morning, how you doing, man? And they got a problem with you, man, just understand, if you keep it that way, you'll start seeing them trip out. Right. You'll start seeing that is so true. You'll start seeing the karma hitting them because in some way, either they're going to try to keep attacking you because things is going left, which happens, or you're going to watch it happen right in front of your face. Pay attention, y'all, because this ain't nothing but straight facts. It's just stuff that's been happening. Straight facts. Especially with 2022 right now, I feel as though I love this year though. Even though some things been happening, I love this year because a lot for me has been exposed. A lot for me has been revealed. Yeah. A lot have showed me my capabilities, even though I haven't reached the cap. You get what I'm saying? Just like, it just shows me I could never give up. Right. Like, for real, like, this year has shown me I can never give up. You overcame so much to where, like, how could you have the audacity to have a thought, even though they do run in my mind at times? You get what I'm saying? They do. But you gotta keep going. Big shout out to Bryson Tiller. Y'all already know, if you watch my Instagram, Keep Doing What You're Doing is my #1 motivational song with everything. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes people don't even understand. Sometimes it's hard to be myself. I'm a mother, entrepreneur. I got mad titles. You get what I'm saying? On top of that, like, and wearing these hats, knowing to take them off to put the next hat on and still keep moving.
But then they got a nerve to try to label you as being cocky. Come on, own this confidence because you already see what time it is. And if it's projecting onto you that way, something is not right within you. And that is not my problem to fix, respectfully.
Yeah.
It's not.
I'm a father of two.
Boy and girl, but you got, I just got the best of
boys.
them. Oh, yeah, you're a boy's dad.
You feel me?
I'm a boy's mom. I love it.
But my thing is this: it's like, okay, so what are your kids going to say about you when it's time for them to start reading back to what they learned? Like if they see when they see their father, when my kids see my father, I don't really project all the time to see my kids. It's not people's business to see every time I see my kids.
Yeah.
It's not. Special occasions, yes. You know, this is a joyous occasion, but when my kids see me, they see King over here.
Yes. Yes.
You see,
I love it.
They see that over here. They don't see a wish or a could have anything about me. It's the man right here,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna stay being that.
Right.
No matter
You
what the
will.
situation is.
What's their ages?
3 and 2.
Sweet.
One just turned 2 April 21st. I got one that's turning 4 October 1st.
Okay.
So
what you got, a Taurus? You got a Taurus and a Libra, I think.
and
Yeah,
I'm a
Taurus
Libra.
and Libra. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up. I got a Taurus son too, though. He's a baby boy. He just turned 2 as well.
Boy.
Yeah, it's not even, I'm not even gonna say it's challenging most of all, but at the same time, you have to have the mental strength to really be a parent. You get what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, if you're not a parent, I just feel like, just keep your mouth closed until you become one. Because if the choice is yours, if you do decide to become one, but it's a whole different. You gotta have heavy on the mental strength, though. You get what I'm saying? Like everything else, it plays its course, but to mentally be there to really not only take care of yourself, but another human being. You get what I'm saying? And they literally looking up to your every move, everything that you do, everything that you say, being a tape recorder, just want to mimic and follow your footsteps. Come on.
And that's where you decide for cockiness and confidence.
Come on now.
Right there, because at the end of the day, just like you said, when they're watching your every move, as a parent, you got to have the confidence that what you're about to sell them is what's going to lead.
Yes.
So it's confidence in everywhere.
Everywhere.
But you will stop if you are cocky. Have a child, you will stop. You will stop because when you start failing in front of your kid, and the kid starts learning and seeing the right thing to do, and at a young age, this kid doesn't want to start doing what daddy's doing.
Right.
Then you're gonna start to tighten it up because it's.
And they'll tell you about yourself.
They'll tell you about yourself by the age of 5.
Yes.
Age 2, they probably understand what to do.
And if they advance, I could even say between 4 and 5 too. And some 3-year-olds is really smart too. So it's like, I ain't even gonna say what's in the milk though. To be honest, it's like the new generation coming out.
My son loves soccer. Okay.
The 3-year-old I'm going for.
3-year-old.
Okay.
He was out there at the soccer fields when I was living in Albany. Both times, like each time I was out there, just playing around with soccer, playing on the fields and everything. Yeah. He wants to play soccer now.
Sweet.
He acts just like me. Now Carson, my 2-year-old, he acts like his mom. That's always a good thing.
Yeah,
too.
It's a good balance.
It teaches you how to have how to adapt to different traits.
Yeah.
Different behaviors.
Right.
You can't expect your kids to all come out the same.
Of course not. Of course not. Why would you want them to?
And then as well as I feel as though if we're talking about cockiness and confidence, most times when people are being cocky, you find them at a really young age.
Yeah.
Because they've mastered something, and they don't want to be embarrassed. So if they can master it, sometimes if you have kids, make sure that you hone in on that because you don't want your kid going out there in the world talking outside their neck and someone get them right.
Oh yeah. You definitely got to make sure that listen, you can't even play like that.
And then it messes up relationships because if they're being cocky, you got to find out where they learned it from. You got to sometimes go back into the house and figure out where that's coming from. You know what I'm saying?
No, for real.
It's all about just leading and guiding. I love
the right way. In the sense of, to be honest, even our way may not be the right way to some or to those. Right. You get what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, we're learning as we going. And things that we do know is right. Guess what? We standing 10 toes on it. You get what I'm saying? We could definitely have a disagreement on that standpoint if you feel otherwise. But at the end of the day, it's a learning. This life is a learning experience. We don't talk about this numerous of times, guys. And I'll tell you that over and over again. But confidence, you have to have that within yourself, no matter who you are, and you have to find it, and only you can find it for you. Nobody
Right.
can't enforce that. Nobody can build it up for you. Nobody can. I could say it over and over, but if you don't have it and build that up within yourself, I don't know what to tell you.
Right.
And people can sense when you're not confident in the room.
They know, for real, because that's when they
People
start
can
trying your
sense that.
chin.
Yeah.
I'm from Chicago. You from up north, so you understand what testing someone's chin is.
Listen,
Folks be vibing off of that when you
Yo.
come in the room and you get all, you know what I'm saying, all quiet.
all
and, you know what I'm saying, when it's time to, you know.
Right. You now all of a sudden you want to play Mr. or Mrs. Shy Guy. Shy woman. Come on, we definitely can't do that. We definitely can't do it. That's not how the way to go about it.
Now, I wanted to piggyback off something that we was talking about in regards to using each other as resources. I feel as though having confidence is being able to be a resource to people. You'll understand people that don't want you to be a resource and just want you to do stuff for them.
Mm-hmm.
Because honestly, some people that might call me cocky, I'll be like, well, can you sit at the tables I sit at? Can you have them conversations? Can you have someone really tell you something's dumb?
Right.
Change it.
Right.
You'll do it for someone with $1 million, or you want to do it with someone who has $1 million to build something with?
I want somebody with $1 million to build something
You
with.
feel me? So it's just
like to build something with. You crazy? That's the thing. Like, and I said this over and over.
Word.
It's not about the money. You get what I'm saying?
It's not.
Y'all don't know what my bank account look like. It don't even matter. I know I'm banked.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And some people may feel like, look, there she go. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I'm confident enough to know that. I know what I'm walking into. I know what I'm doing. You get what I'm saying? Even moments where I feel like I don't know what I'm doing, I'm still going it.
No,
so I'm gonna learn as I'm going.
Like
and those that are in tune with me and see something off that really could see I could either change something up or just see better, that I could see better within myself or whatever it is that I have going on. It's going to tell me about myself, just like the way you just said.
Right.
And I've learned that criticism is no such thing as bad.
It's not.
It's no such thing as bad criticism.
I'm glad you said that.
It's no such thing as bad criticism. But guess what? It took a tough pill to swallow for me to learn that. You get what I'm saying? This wasn't no wake up. Oh, wake up today now. It's like, oh yeah, now you know. I had to learn that the hard way. You think I ain't always felt, had to be defensive with somebody trying to tell me something about myself. And it's just like, who you think you are? But you telling me something because you see more than what I'm doing. You see that I can level up to a whole different level than where I'm at right now. So I appreciate that, and I've learned that. So if somebody's coming at me in a certain type of way, I gotta understand it's passion behind you expressing that to me.
Right.
You're not just trying to get at me and chew me out.
Mm-hmm.
You trying to just express and let me know, like, you gotta tighten up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta do this.
Confusion
that part and respect it. Everything in this world can be respected. Everything can be positive in this world. But at the end of the day, it's up to you to choose which way you want to go. And if you choose the other way, you honestly, in my perspective, I've learned you're not gonna get nowhere. You're not gonna get far. You're not gonna get far. You might make, I just did 10 miles. You get what I'm saying? All right, and guess what? You might gotta do 20 back.
For real.
20 back. You understand me? So play with your life if you want to. Play with your life if you want to, and mess around and miss those blessings and keep learning lessons on lessons on lessons on lessons. I'm good on it.
Right.
I'm good on it. I want the blessings and the lessons at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Keep them coming, keep it pouring. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, God. I love you. Appreciate it. Even when it's the bad times. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, for real. For real. So you don't go back through again.
At all. And to help the next person.
For real.
So when you drop the jewels on them, it's up to you. Like, guess what? God, I did my part. You know what I'm saying? I told them. They want to learn from themselves, but life is the best experience, so they gotta learn. That's cool. They gotta learn that way. Like, it is what it is. But even though I ain't gonna front, like, this conversation, I'm marinating it real good. It's like we just got the extra sauce in it. But I ain't even about to close just yet. I do want to ask, by your name being Justin, right?
Yeah.
The first letter of your name start with a J.
Right.
So before I even close up, please let the people know, where do you feel like you at right now with the first word that come to your mind in your life that start with the letter J?
Joyful.
Woo! joyful joy. Ooh, oh, we adore thee. Stop playing. Stop playing. Why you said joyful though? Why you said joyful?
I done came out some storms, man. I found peace through a lot that I've done. I was getting upset because I've done so much work and it was always coming up late or coming off short due to whoever I was working with. Or sometimes it just wasn't in his will. I believe in it. I mean, one thing you know about Prep Hill Figures, I believe in the Lord, like for real. But it's just the fact that this is the first time I actually tapped into myself.
You sound like me.
Like I've actually done something for me.
Ooh.
For me. Like it's different. I've lost some people. I've gained some great resources. I've lost some friends. I've gained some great friends. I found out who some of my real friends were. But joyful because I wake up every day ready to get to it. Literally. Like even days I don't.
Y'all. He do. In the camera like this, talking about something. You sleep? Wake up. It's 5:30 in the morning. But that's real motivation. You know what I'm saying? And if he having it within himself, of course he want to spread it to everybody else. It's all to you to catch it.
All day. So joyful. You'll catch me at 5:30 in the morning in the gym telling you to wake up because I found out that I'm really good throughout the day. You know,
I love it.
I'm on this podcast with you right now. Like this is the first time this is literally the first time I've ever had someone say, "Hey, let's do an interview together." I'm always putting people on interviews.
Okay.
Like literally, hey, go to this interview. Hey, this artist should go to this interview. Hey, let me link you up with this artist. Let me link you up with this business. You guys do, an interview. But I've never done this.
That's what's up. Speak freely. Yes. The first to get Prep Hill Figure on here. Stop playing with me. Okay.
Awesome.
This is awesome. I'm not gonna lie. It's giving part 2. Even if it's not on this platform, we definitely gotta vibe out again.
We're doing part 2. We're doing part 2. And I'm bringing Island John Vodka with me.
Oh. Hold on.
I'm bringing.
Let's make sure that we got the Uber.
Yeah.
Let's make sure we got the laugh.
Yeah. I'm bringing some Island John Vodka with me. Shout out to Island John team. Shout out to you guys, man. Shout out to my guys over there, Kevin, Rashad, Levi. Black owned.
I love it.
Vodka company doing numbers right now. We're in Q2 Savannah right now. We just getting started. We got tastings.
He just getting started.
Socials. Make sure you guys come out to Finches Thursdays and Sundays.
Yes, I'm not gonna lie. Like he definitely put me on about Finches. I gotta just pop out. I just gotta pop out.
Listen,
and then even
the cameras will be out.
Okay. Lights, camera, action.
The cameras will be out.
Okay. Stop playing.
So,
if I don't go to the town, I'll slide. You gotta let me know the timing.
Look, it's happening on a regular basis. Ain't no set time for you to come through. Your first drink's always going to be on.
All right, say less. Hold on, he's talking right. Stop playing, speaking freely. Stop playing. It's giving energy. But I'm not gonna lie, probably was a little short within this episode, but I truly appreciate Prep Time for him just coming out, vibing out with me today. I ain't gonna lie, it's nothing like Speak Freely. It definitely was a good one. Part 2 is coming up. It may be next week, it may be the week after, but just stay tuned because Prep is definitely coming back. So until we have another episode of Speak Freely, we is out of here.
We out.
Ay.
Like this.